To build the monosaccharide in your carbohydrate lab, I would use a molecular constructor app. So this app is available on self-service. You just need to download it, but it will look like a molecule. So I'm just going to select that app. It opens to something like this. I'm going down to the bottom menu and I'm going to click add. In this case, I'm going to select to add carbon. Now whenever I touch on that white space, it's going to add a carbon atom. So I'm going to add 5 carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon atoms so that they look like that. And then I need to add an oxygen atom. So I'm going to choose the element oxygen, add that in, and then I'm going to add a carbon again and put it right here, just to the left of my oxygen. Now I need to add some chemical bonds. So to do that, I'll select a carbon by just touching it. It'll have that kind of web shape, and then I'll touch a carbon beside it, and that's going to form a chemical bond with those carbons. Now I'm going to touch the white space in order to deselect that one, and then select another, touch the atoms beside it to create that bond, deselect it by touching away. So I'm clicking on it, making the bond, then I'm clicking away, clicking on it, making the bond. Once I have those carbons, they look like that ring shape with the oxygen in the ring. You can see that the carbons are even numbered. If you were numbering them clockwise from the oxygen, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the one that's sticking out. So now I just need to add the oxygens with each carbon. So I'm going to select oxygen, and I know I have 6 total oxygens, so I'm just going to add them. 1, 2, so that's 3 total, 4, 5, and then up here this one 6. So now I just need to create the chemical bonds. I select it, I make the bond, I touch away, select the oxygen, make the bond, touch away, oxygen, bond, touch away, oxygen, bond, click away, oxygen, bond, click away. Once I have that ring shape with the oxygens, I can go back down to my menu here and click Tools, and then I can add hydrogens. The hydrogens will fill whatever binding sites are available. Finally, I can click Shaping On, and it'll make my molecule into the shape of glucose. By pinching with 2 fingers, I can reshape, resize it, and then I can rotate it to a view that I like, where I can see the molecule best in its 3 dimensions. And once I do, I can go back to Tools again, and I can take a photo. That's the photo you want to insert into your lab.